Hello friends, welcome back. As you see the title of this presentation, it is to Dockerize the AI app that we have been doing. So basically we have had interaction with our local LLM via terminal using Python code. Then we arranged the prompts. We used web GUI user interface with the Streamlit framework. Then in the last we went through RAG concepts, and now in the previous chapter we also saw how we can have a layer of isolation or abstraction using APIs, FastAPI in particular. So next step is to combine all these things together. So this is a shift from away from Python, but basically we are trying to Dockerize the AI app, and Docker is the container technology. So this matters more because it gives us a repeatable way to package and run applications instead of saying install Python, install packages, then troubleshoot the errors and all. So once we have um, created a package, container image, then that can be shipped to any cloud, any platform, and then we can run it in multiple ways, either in Kubernetes. We can orchestrate using containers using Kubernetes, or depends on how the customer or the project requires this setup. So there is already a Dockerfile that I've created, and the FastAPI app is also there. So basically, the step involves in Dockerfile are here. So we use Python 3.13 Slim version. We move to the app directory, which is slash app, and there we copy the requirements.txt, which is this, and then we perform the installation of those dependencies. Then we copy all the code, and then we are running the exposing port 8000, and the command to trigger the entry point basically is like ubicorn. These are the parameters that we'll pass on to it. So going back to readme, yeah, there is all the instructions for Docker. So I have tried to give a very simple set of instructions. However, in my case I am using Podman, which is another alternative to Docker desktop. So first I need to check if Podman is running or not. So I do this by doing Podman machine init. Alright, so it's already there. Maybe I have to start it because I am also new on this setup. I have used Docker almost every assignment on every platform. So okay, so looks like it's already there now. So first I have to compile the setup. So let us go back to Dockerfile, and our application code does it what all dependencies it needs. So it needs OS requirements, requests, fast API, Pydantic, and okay, so if this is there, then there is going to be some .env file being read, which means there is a env file example. So here I have to first start copying this example file as a reference. So I'll start by executing the cp command, which is to copy in Linux environments. I need to check if my path is correct. I'll see what all files I have here. I have a bunch of directories, so I first go inside the current directory where all the code is present, and here if I do ls, I don't see the .env file because I did not use the flag all. Okay, so I think this should work now. And .env file has Ollama base, so I have to change the contents of this file. These will be Ollama base URL as well as Ollama model. So I will paste these, since I mentioned that I'm using Podman, so I have to run something like this, Podman run if there was anything else. I think I will face an error over here. Because I am pointing it to environment example file. So now let's see what is it trying to do. Unable to copy source from this initializing. Okay, so I'll have to troubleshoot this and figure out a way to do that. So obviously I will not take more time over here. I'll be back in some time. Hello, I'm back because I had to do troubleshooting and I realized that I was trying to directly run the image, which was not possible because I have to first build the image. So I will have to update these instructions in readme. So firstly it builds the Docker image. Once it is done successfully, I can do a list and grep for local AI API. So we are containerizing the FastAPI based AI application, and then it says Podman run remove anything else, and then yeah, go ahead. So it started serving on this port, and let us open this in a browser. So yes, we do have the same setup available now like in the previous video, but all of it is being served via a Docker image. So yeah, that was it. There was no interaction with Python or even the model itself, because now the API component is being run to is being routed through the Docker image. So maybe we can do something like a curl command. We have to go back to our terminal where we will uh, uh, ask a query to port 8000 on our local host, but this is actually going via Docker image. So for high frequency or high applications where we need to have a high reliability, where scaling is important, we will use Dockerized setup. I will open a new terminal and I will ask a question. Explain containerizing a FastAPI AI API in 3 bullet points. So the traffic goes via Docker image and we do get a response. Alright, so this was it, and so far we have seen how to Dockerize it, and in the next chapter we will improve the application with configurations, logging and some error handling. So I will see you in the next chapter. Alright then, thank you.